get started. Shit, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm ready. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't even bother me. I didn't mean to get started yet. Oh, Jesus. No! I'm not ready. Damn it. It's okay. It's okay. You can do it. I don't wanna listen to this. Hold on. Birthday girl, I'm gonna have to lower the arm. I'm sorry, honey. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, baby bird. It's okay, baby bird. Birthday girl, she's sitting on my microphone arm, and she's been just sleeping on here. And she doesn't like me very much, so I'm surprised she's been hanging out with me for all this time. Hi guys! Hello, Sunday Boy. Hello, Fia. How are Cole? How are you guys doing? My toe! We're all doing okay. I'm sleepy as hell, chat. Lurkage, bro. Lurkage, bro. Oh my god. I got 14 hours of sleep, chat. I got 14 hours of sleep. And I'm not gonna lie, my toe hurts. And I'm not gonna lie, I could definitely get more sleep if I so chose. I could totally get more sleep if I so chose. I went to bed at like midnight or so. That's my usual bedtime. But then I woke up at 11. It's like, what if I went back to sleep? Then I slept until like 2 p.m. on the dot. I don't know, man. I'm fucking eepy. But I gotta get work done, man. I've been slacking. I've been slacking so hard. I've been completely neglecting my commissions. I've been absolutely, completely neglecting my commission, chat, and I gotta lock the hell in. I'm gonna move, and it's gonna upset you, birthday girl, and I'm sorry. You're okay. Hold on. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Are you guys more awake than I am? What's today, chat? Chat, what is today? Let me see. It's Thursday! That means it's the edging day of the week. Every Thursday we edge. Every Thursday we edge. It's the weekday equivalent to edgy. Do you guys remember that clip? I was wanting to edit it into a what's it called? Into a cleaned up clip to post on YouTube and stuff. But then I got lazy. It's like, no. What if I didn't? What if I didn't, chat? First, we're gonna sleep at a good time for me to wake up at 5 a.m. Yeah. That's how life is, man. That's just how life is, I think. I'm so sleepy. I'm gonna try to go to bed at like a normal time tomorrow. Maybe my sleep schedule is finally coming to a head and how bad it is. I think it might be the worst it's ever been. 14 hours of sleep? That's too much sleep. That's way too much sleep, chat. I gotta, something's gotta give, and it's gotta be my sleepy, tired eyes. Oh my god. If I let myself, I could fall asleep right now. What are you looking at me like that, girl? She's cocking her head, and it's the cutest thing. She's shaped like a candy cane right now. Well, I have to show it. I have to show you what I mean. Alright, hold on. We're starting a new canvas. I gotta show you exactly what birthday girl looks like. I gotta show you exactly what she looks like. Oh guys, I could have died yesterday. Why is my screen like that? Chat, I could have died yesterday. There was a gas leak. It was fucked up. It was scary. If you saw my Twitter, I posted on my Twitter about how there was a gas leak. And I'm not drawing a penis! I'm not drawing a penis. I'm drawing my bird, okay? I'm not drawing a penis. She was like doing this and it was so cute. Like, yeah, baby girl. Yeah, baby girl. What you doing? That's how I draw birds. She was cocking her head like that and it was super cute. Is everybody okay from the gas leak? That I doubt it's the reason why I'm so tired since the gas leak is contained now. But there was a gas leak yesterday. I live in the furthest room from the kitchen, and I smelled something strange, and it wasn't my usual bedroom funk, okay? Chad, it wasn't my usual bedroom funk, so I left my room trying to see, like, what's that smell? What's that smell? I recognize it, but I don't know how. And so that's kaneki. And so I left my room. In the hallway, it was much wrong. I was like, oh, something's wrong. In the living room, I got dizzy in the living room because apparently gas leaks make you dizzy. My boyfriend was passed out on the couch. The room smelled like what I now identified as, oh, that's the gas from the stove. I went to check the stove. The stove was on the gas. It wasn't on like the fire. It was on just releasing gas. And so who knows how long it was going on. I don't know how long my boyfriend was passed out, but it was definitely an ordeal. It was definitely an ordeal. Seriously, as soon as I walked into the living room, I was overcome with like this huge dizziness. It's like, oh wow, something's wrong, something's wrong. It was a gas leak. But we're fine, we all live. I might have saved everyone's life, ha ha ha. So I think I deserve a treat. I think I deserve a treat. And then some head pats and stuff. It was scary, man. It was super scary. I can joke about it now, but I was freaking out in the moment. I was so scared, man. With carbon dioxide, since it replaces oxygen, that's why people get dizzy and stuff and sleepy and have headaches whenever there's like a gas leak, because it's literally replacing the oxygen. I have no idea how long it was doing its thing, releasing the gas, but oh my god. It was very uncomfortable. Glad nothing happened. Oh yeah. I still don't know exactly why. The stove was on because nobody touched it. I think maybe when I was organizing the pantry, I think maybe I touched it just right, and that turned the gas on. And I just didn't notice. I guess it was horrible. And if I could smell it from my bedroom, from like the, I don't know, like, I don't know distance. It was like, it's just, I live the furthest away from the kitchen. And so for me to smell it all those feet away from the kitchen, it was like a lot, you know? That was dangerous. It was super dangerous. But we lived. I think the CIA was trying to take me out again. But I lived. We're fine. We're fine, okay? I want to work on Color's model now. His model is almost done, but I've just been completely slacking. I have not been in the mindset to do any work yet lately. I've been, as they say, going through it. I'm like super dehydrated because I have barely been drinking water. My sleep schedule has been god awful. There was a gas leak yesterday. Live has been kicking me when I've been down. Quite unfortunate, you know. Quite unfortunate. I'm so tired, man, but I gotta get some work done. I'm gonna try to finish doing the art of his model, which means I gotta do the wings. However, I really liked how he did the wings in the original sketch, so I want to see if I can. Oh, basically it looks like it does now. So I guess there is nothing to do. I just gotta line it accurately. Muda, I was curious what coding program you're using to make my game. I'm not making the game, but Doc, the coder, is using Godot. I don't know how it works, but he's using Godot. I don't know if there's been any progress on the game lately. That makes me sad, but like, yeah, what can you do, you know? What can you do? Alright, give me this brush, I think. Put this on. Is Symmetry Tool on? It is. Fantastic. I'm gonna try to accurately line this and not just paint it in. Because, man, I just gotta finish this model, you know? Pink Punk? Hi, Pranny. You missed my near-death experience. You missed my near-death experience yesterday. I didn't want to tell you yesterday because I didn't want to worry you. I didn't want to worry you. You're what? I didn't want to... Oh, hi, Ray. Hi. There was a gas leak in the house yesterday. And Noah passed out from it. And it's like, oh, I'm feeling a little bit sleepy too, but I just figured, oh yeah, I'm just kind of a sleepy guy. There was a gas leak. We got it under control though. I didn't want to say anything. Oh, I heard about that already. Yeah, that was it was pretty fucked up. I didn't want to tell you personally because, like, oh, I didn't want to worry you, you know? That's scary. It was super scary. I was so panicking in the moment. I was so fucked up. Ruffles, what are you doing on the floor? Stop. I don't like it when you're on the floor. Birds should not go on the floor, especially little bitty teeny tiny birds. You may have not have told me, but I already know. I did post it in the server and on Twitter. But I didn't want to tell you personally, you know. It was settled. It was settled fairly quickly. Our carbon monoxide detectors, that's how we found out they weren't working. Like, I said, there's nothing wrong. I'm just having a normal headache and sleepiness. The carbon monoxide detector's not going off. And I was like, what if it's like broken? It was broken. It was broken. And that's how we found out. We found out a little bit too late. That's for not telling me, you dummy. Nah, and all that. It turned out fine. It turned out okay. I'm glad I'm like a super paranoid person, because, oh, I didn't mean to erase that. Because Noah didn't notice it. He just really like, oh, I'm just having a normal headache, because he has migraines often. He often takes snaps to get rid of them. But this was not an ordinary headache this time. It was a dangerous thing. But yeah, it's settled. It's settled. If I wasn't a paranoid person, I probably wouldn't have taken any action against it, because like I'm really quick to action. I think I'm really quick to action, because there's been a few times in my life, in times of danger, where I've been quick to do something about it, and that's only because I'm like a really jumpy sort of person, you know. I'm like really jumpy. Hold on, this isn't the song I want. There's one particular song on this album that I really like, but I don't know where it is. Oh, I think it's this song. This is a song. I kind of just like weird music like this, you know? Is it loud enough for you guys? I'm gonna raise it a little bit. Birthday girl, are you gonna fly away now? Are you done with your nap? Are you done with your nap? Where's Ruffles? Where's the bird? Where's the bird? Ruffles! Gas leaks are scary. Like, what do you mean the air is evil? There he is! Stop going on the floor! It freaks me out! I had a dream last night. What do you mean the air is evil? Exactly! It's super scary, man! It's super scary. That was my first ever gas leak, guys. It was spooky. Anytime I have dreams about my birds, it's never a good dream. Anytime I dream about my birds, it's always stress dreams. It's always stress dreams. And last night, I had a stress dream where their cage was open and I couldn't close their cage, and we were out traveling. And I was so scared they were going to get out of their cage. It was going to be horrible. I need to follow the sketch. Why is my tablet reacting like this? Goodbye, birthday girl. It is always the most stressful dreams, because I don't just have my 2 budgies. I have like a million budgies in my dreams. And I usually also have other birds. These mysterious birds that don't exist in real life. And we were like in a hotel, and there was like a, what is it called? A tornado outside. There was a tornado outside. And my bird's cage was a horrible cage, where like there were like open spots where they can fit through, and I was like freaking out. I had to use like a shower curtain to keep them inside their cage. The shower curtain broke, and then I'd get like I had to pay off the hotel clerk to not say anything that I'm stealing their bed sheets to wrap my birds' cage in. One time I had a dream. It's always about my birds leaving containment. Those are always what my dreams about my birds are about. It's so stressful. One time I had a dream. I had to put them in a pencil pouch, to make sure they didn't run away when we were traveling, of course. It's always so stressful, man. I have the worst dreams about my birds. They're just so small and fragile, and if they get out of their cage when we're traveling, I'm just not gonna have any birds anywhere. It's so stressful, man. It's so stressful having these dreams. I've literally never had a good dream about my birds. Sometimes I dream that I'm out of the house for a few days and I didn't tell anybody to take care of my birds, but luckily whenever I come back to the house, my birds are still alive, and like, oh my god. Why do I have these sort of dreams? They're horrible. I have nightmares about my birds, man. It's getting to storm season where I live, so we are at a very real risk of having tornadoes. Because I moved from Tornado Alley to a different part of Tornado Alley, and it sucks, and I hate living in Tornado Alley, and goddamn, I don't want to live here anymore. And every time it storms, I like try to get my birds in their cage just in case we gotta go into hiding, you know? I want to live not in Tornado Alley. Whenever I was a little kid, I had this plan, okay? I had this plan. I was gonna live in the mountains somewhere, but not on a fault line, and away from the ocean. So I would never have tornadoes, never have earthquakes, and never have hurricanes or tsunamis. That was my plan. It was a serious plan. I live inside the mountain, that's true. But what if there was a cave-in? What if there was a cave-in? There are also avalanches. I never considered avalanches. I am a very anxiety-riddled person, okay? I am a very anxiety-riddled person. I remember wake up crying one night as a small child, scared of the apocalypse happening. I was like 8 years old, and like the zombies were coming and stuff. And one time, I refused to eat this one piece of ham because it looked weird, and I thought it would turn me into a zombie. And you know, like, are normal kids like this anxious about literally everything? I was a super anxious child, and now I'm a slightly less anxious adult, okay? We got it under cover. We're doing fine now. We got it under cover. At least. I'm no longer as afraid of eating a ham that will turn me into a zombie. So that's some progress, you know. I am still very afraid of the end of the world in general, especially nowadays. Oh man. One time we were doing missile testing where I lived, I was in like 2nd grade, I think, and I was like, oh my god, this is how the apocalypse, the nuclear apocalypse is going to start. And now as an adult, that's a real possibility, you know? That sucks. Like, damn. The world's horrible! But you know, I could just play pretend and not see it. You know, I could just turn my eyes off and all that. I'm a little bit less anxious of an adult. I also often have dreams about, like, airports nowadays. I had an apocalypse dream last night where the volcanoes were emerging from the streets around my house, spewing lava everywhere. That sucks, man! One time when I lived in my old hometown, I dreamed that, like, there were trains on the roads, and they would only hit you if you walk on the roads, and that was like, freaking me out. It was a place where I walked, the road to get to the bus stop every day after school, or before school. And so, like, I had to walk in there, but then the trains were gonna get me. Dreams are fantastic. Guys, what is your weirdest dream ever? I think my weirdest dream ever, it's a reoccurring dream I had. There was these skeletons invading my house, and this one skeleton was my friend, but he turned out to not be my friend. He led me to a hiding spot only to give away that hiding spot to the other skeletons. I had this dream constantly as a child. Like, what's going on? Why? I don't really have reoccurring dreams anymore, but I have dreams that I have reoccurring dreams. I have dreams where I have reoccurring dreams. Like, did I dream about it before? Like, no, I only dreamt about that before in my dream. Have you guys ever had dreams where, like, you wake up in your dream, but you're still in the dream? I've had dreams like that before. One time I was having a nightmare inside of my nightmare. It was like, that sucked. I've had a few nightmares like that, having a nightmare inside of a nightmare. And I couldn't wake up in the dream. And it was incredibly messed up. It was super messed up. I dream like that. It's horrible! It's the worst! Like, Jesus Christ, okay. The most recent nightmare inside of a nightmare. I have constant dreams about having to pick out yummy food or to store something, but I always think before I do excited think, oh yeah, it's the worst! Those are so stressful, they are! I know, yeah. I dreamt I woke up and it was a dream, and it kept happening. It's like, why? Can our brains not do that, please? That's horrible, it's stressful. One time I had a dream that there was like an apocalypse situation. I dream about the apocalypse a lot. This one guy, it was a monster where if you look in his face, he'll turn into like paper or something. And I was like one of the last people in the world, and he was like just staring. I was like huddled up in a ball, okay? Chat, I was like huddled up in a ball in a corner, covering my face, and he was like staring at me. It was like, he was like doing that, waiting for me to look at him. And then I woke up in the dream to tell Noah about it, and then it was also a dream. It's like, oh, come on! It was horrible! Why do I... Oh my god. I just woke up in a dream and it kept happening. It's horrible. That's not even the first time I had to woke up from a nightmare in a nightmare. Another time, I was like trapped in a nightmare world, and it was like hell or something. It was horrible. Do you guys feel sensations in your dream? Do you guys feel sensations in your dream? Particularly in my nightmares, I feel a lot of sensation in my dream. And apparently you're not supposed to feel things in your dream, but I do. It first started whenever I was on my, in Vegas Astena as a teenager. In Vegas Astena, I was severely allergic to it. It made my eyes and my throat itch, and it made me nearly vomit after each injection. But the doctors wouldn't listen to me. It's like, hey, I don't think this medicine was to make me feel like this. Like, it's fine. It's a new medicine, you'll get used to it. I didn't get used to it. I was on it for months. And it gave me the most vivid nightmares. One time, you guys know those, like, plow tractors? I had a dream I was being cut up in one of those. Another dream, I dreamt I was having a lovely snow cone, but inside the snow cone, there were shards of glass. I just constantly had nightmares where I could feel the sensations. It was horrible. One time I tasted something in my dream. I try to remember, after waking up, I gagged, bro. Oh my god. I also have a lot of gross dreams too, and it's so upsetting. Like, why? Why? I just want to have nice, simple dreams. I just want to have a nice, simple dreams where nothing bad happens. Our brains just love tormenting us. They really do. It's horrible. Like, come on, man. Imagine sleeping peacefully. I don't have a lot of nightmares anymore, especially after stopping in Vegas Astena. But oh my god. But I'm not gonna lie, chat. Whenever I was on in Vegas Astena, I used to have I had the most graphic nightmares. However, it fueled my art a lot. It fueled a lot of my drawings. And every now and then, I kind of want to get back on it, despite I'm severely allergic to it. I kind of want to get back on in Vegas Astena and just have it influence my art for a while. My dreams usually give me a lot of ideas for drawings. Drawings are stories. I have a lot of cool dreams that I can turn into stories, and it's fantastic. It's great. It's just great, you know. Let me see. Let's delete these. Let's hide that. I gotta make the wings a little bit more ratty. Hold on, I gotta get a reference of... This album's almost over. I think my favorite song has passed, so I'm gonna play... Can I have... Midori Takada? I want Midori Takada. I want to listen to Midori Takada. Midori Takada. Yeah! Through the Looking Glass. This album, man. This is like the best album in the world. This is the best album in the world, okay? I love it. It's so relaxing. I gotta get a reference of Inside of Wings so I can draw this accurately. Wing inside. 7,000 evil rats? That's true. That's entirely true. Oh, I love birds! I wish I could use my birds as reference material, but they would hate that. I see. I see. Dove inner wing. I kind of like this. Is this an albatross wing? Oh, it's a gull, so basically an albatross. Okay. Create new from clipboard. Copy this. We'll also get that. I'm so glad Google understands what I mean when I say wing inside. It's really great. Oh. Let me get some of this. Let me get some of this now. Let me get some of this now. We're going heavy-handed on the reference, guys. These are gonna be the best wings I've ever drawn. Whoop, whoop, whoa. I love percussion ambience music a whole lot. Alright, now stack all of these. Stack all of these. Oh, it's a birthday girl. I do really hate that every time I draw my birds, they just look like penises at first. It's very upsetting. It's very upsetting, chat. I feel like this isn't the most accurate. I'm gonna get rid of this canvas. That one doesn't feel like the most accurate for me. Guys, what's your favorite kind of bird? I love pigeons, and I love doves, and I like budgies, and I like barn owls. Maybe it's your bird's fault for being penis-shaped? Shave them? Chat, what does a bald budgie look like? Bald budgie. Oh! I'm not gonna lie. They look... Birds are kind of disgusting once you get rid of their feathers. They're just kind of disgusting creatures. But I love them. Well, it's less penis-shaped. He's a raw chicken. He's a raw chicken. I would name him Raw Chicken. Wow, he's a Lutino. He's a Lutino. You can see from his red eye and yellow feathers. Look at his crop! Fried chicken. I don't think that's even fried. I don't think that's even fried. Look at his little ears. Birds are so messed up. Birds are so messed up, man. I love them. Have you guys ever seen a bald bear? Oh, he's growing his feathers back! He is a prey animal. Look how far apart his eyes are. Oh my god! You are pathetic. I want to touch my birds right now, but they're sleeping. Ruffles! Ruffles! Hi, baby! What a sad sap. Honest to God, guys, what a sad sap. Why this bald parrot can't grow feathers? He's probably stressed or something. Oven ready parrot! He's not ready for the oven. Don't cook him. Don't cook the fucking bird. He's got a sweater. He's got a sweater, chat. I want to stick my fingers in his ear hole. Aww. That's a normal budgie. Bubgy. Oh, they might be being picked at. Bubgy. Oh, you are a ratty thing. You are ready. Look at all those pin feathers. Oh no, chat, it's the bird stream. Oh no, chat, it's the bird stream. I love budgies. This is what they normally look like. This is what this little freak should look like. He's naked! It's so sad. It's so sad. Birds are sometimes incredibly disgusting, but it's okay. I love them. I love them. I love birds. I kind of want to... Oh my gosh! Hello! Hello! Jello! Looking for the... Thank you for the raid! If there's any mods... in chat, can you get a stream for shout out? Actually, I can just do it. Hello, Jello. How are you doing? Hello, everybody. My name is Bermuda Muda. I'm a plus student for hikikomori. I am working on a vtuber model currently. Control V. There we go. What were you doing? You were playing Yakuza! Congratulations. I really want to play Yakuza. Eventually. Hello, sir, for the jump scare. It's all good. It's all good. Also, hello, Omo. You said hello, Muda. I almost said hello, Muda, to greet you. Listen, I'm really bad at names. I know somebody's name might be... I almost called one of my roommates my name last night. I don't know why. I'm just not great with names. Even if it's my own, as somebody whom I've lived with for 4 years. It's really horrible. Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm Bermuda Muda. I'm a plus student at hikikomori. I'm a full-time artist. I'm a grotesque otaku femboy. And right now, we're working on a vtuber model. This is for my son. Why aren't you on symmetry? That's why it's not on symmetry tool. That's okay. We can fix it. It's easy. There we go. You just gotta copy, edit, flip. Fuck. Hold on. Undo that. Your son looks so pretty. Thank you. I'm loving how he's turning out. Here we go. Copy, edit, flip, and there we go. Merge that down. He's almost done. I just gotta work on his tail and his wings. I'm a little bit worried about his tail. I have a track record of not being the greatest at tails, but I've been learning, okay? You have to segment them a lot. You have to segment the tails a lot, and that's how they can get all fluid and stuff. With my model's tail, I just did like a singular strip of tail flesh, but I noticed my rig papa, he sliced it up. It's like, oh, so you slice it. I see. And I'm learning. Hold on, I gotta crunch my elbow. Yeah. We're looking at bald birds. Do you want to look at a bald bird? I have budgies, and this is what they would look like if they were naked. They're so disgusting, but they're so cute. I love this bird. He's a Lutino, and I love him. He's so cute. A baby bird. Baby bird. Look at him stretch some wings. Their wings are really interesting. I didn't know that their wings looked like this, but that does help me structure Color's wings a little bit better. I think what I want to do, I want to add, hold on, let me dim this just a little bit. I've paired 2 minis, an African gray, a cockatoo, and a quaker. Oh, they're so good! I have 2 budgies. They're in bed right now. They're trying to sleep. Birthday girl, she's preening herself. She was hanging out with me earlier. I love African grays. I love cockatoos. Cockatoos are so good. I think if I were a bird, I would be a cockatoo. I think I'd be specifically a Moroccan cockatoo. I've thought a lot about that because I love birds. Listen, birds are the cutest thing in the world. I love them. One of these days, I'd like to get a cockatiel. I really love cockatiels. I got 2 little budgies. I got 3 little budgies right now. If I ever, it's been in the plan for years. If I ever get a cockatiel, I will name it Hetare after the cockatiel in Tokyo Ghoul. I've never had a bird larger than a budgie because I've only ever had a budgie. That's how it goes. But I love my budgies. Ruffles, that's my boy one. He is my best buddy. He loves to harass me, and it's okay because I also love to harass him. Except whenever I harass him, he bites my nose. I just want to give him kisses, and suddenly he bites my nose really hard. It's like, okay, that's enough. He gets riled up a lot. He gets riled up really easily, and when he gets riled up, he bites me. He's like, my baby boy, please stop. Because it hurts really bad. Budgie's beaks, they're like being pinched with a crab claw. It's really painful, but it's okay. I still love them. If they bite me. What is Balloon? Because he looks like one. Do you have any pictures? I want to see Balloon. I love Balloon. I love him already. Quakers, I can't imagine what they look like. Hold on. I'm thinking of conures, but I don't know what Quakers look like. Quaker parrot. Oh, yeah, I know these guys. I know these guys. Yeah. There's a bird rehabilitation bird owner who has one of these guys, and they're so cute. They're so cute. One's the silver, mine is blue. I love them. They're so cute. Oh, birds are seriously the best, man. Birds are the greatest. Big fan of birds. Big fan of them, guys. Alright, let's see. Let's add some more feathers up here. Let's add some feathers under here, maybe. I wonder. I probably don't need to add too many layers to his wings. I probably don't need to do that. I think I can just get by, you know? Maybe. But I want it to be realistic, but still like stylized, you know? And that's where it gets tricky. Because I don't draw wings too often. Oops. It's not like these look terrible. These don't look like the worst. I gotta see, what does a curled wing look like? Curled wing. Yeah. Why did my phone fall? Okay. Okay. This is interesting. I can work on this. Copy that. The artist for this is Yu Cheng Hong. We're going to be referencing Yu Chen Hong's illustration. This is basically what I'm wanting for colors. Let's make these thinner. Let's make these thinner. Let's make this thinner. There we go. Okay, I'm understanding. Let's add a sort of different structure to this. Oh, that's the wrong tool. We're talking about earlier about how I only have stress dreams about my birds. I've never had a good dream about my birds. My dreams about my birds are always whenever they're wherever we're traveling, which I've traveled with my birds a grand total of 1 time, but it's a recurring stress dream, and it's so sad because the cage I give them in my dreams is horrible, and it has slots where they can fit out of, and so I have to find other ways to make it covered for them, like putting them in a cardboard box or putting them in a pencil pouch. It is horrible. I hate my dreams so much. And I love my birds so much, so why do I have such horrible dreams about them? I know it's just because they're so fragile and I'm scared of them being hurt. But man, come on. Have mercy. They have a big old cage. They live in a huge cage. I have some more stress dreams about cats and kittens. Yeah. Sometimes I have stress dreams about kittens too. Because when I was a little kid, I was home alone taking care of a sick kitten, and he was crying because he was sick, and I was crying too because he was sick. It was horrible. I hate having stress dreams about animals. They're just so fragile, and they're sensitive. It's like, oh, please. I love my birds. Can I have normal dreams about them? Oh, that's kind of an interesting shape. Let me... Okay. Is this top one? Yes. Let's fix this a little bit. Is this catastrophe sigma? Oh, it doesn't show. Oh, it's crossing. Okay, catastrophe sigma is the last song. At least I think that's the letter for sigma. I don't know how to read Greek or Latin or whatever it is. There you go. My issue with my painting style is that I always make the line art too thick, and that's what draws it away. That was what was wrong with the old wings mostly. Appearance-wise, the lines were too thick, and that's why I didn't mesh well with the everything else arts. So I gotta do my best to keep the line art thin. I really like doing thin line art. Let's lower this a little bit. That's looking okay. Now I might finish this on stream tonight, but I'm not planning on cutting the layers. I'm gonna do that after stream, or maybe tomorrow, depending on how late stream goes. I just hate cutting the layers on stream. I feel like it's the equivalent of doing paperwork, and that's not the fun part of art streams, you know? So if we do finish all the art, which I think we might be able to, it's literally just like the wings and tail. I'm gonna work on illustrations into this. I got 2 illustrations I want to work on. Hold on. Let me get them. Lips! I was looking at what kind of brushes I wanted since it's been a while since I even opened CSP. I want to work on this, and I want to work on this. But for now, it's color time. Ah, water. Have you guys been hydrating abundantly? Sufficiently? Because I have most certainly been not. I think yesterday all I had to drink was a singular glass of milk. Because listen, I'm really bad at taking— it's color time. Colors all over the place. Exactly! Yo! That turned out good! I didn't even mean to do it like that. That turned out good. Okay, we're keeping that. So, it's gonna— how do I do this? How am I thinking of this? It's gonna show the underwing on it's not gonna be closed off. So I gotta plan. The underwing will go like this. Then there will be the flight feathers over here. Well, it's a little bit crispy. Hydrate check, thank you, Fia. Trust me, I'm loading up on water today. For like 3 days, I had very few water. And I don't know why. I've just been like struggling to exist lately. Waking up at 2 p.m. today, that's completely new for me. I usually wake up at least at 11, you know? But sleeping until 2, that's bad. So I'm gonna try to be fixing my sleep schedule just a little bit, you know? Just a smidgen. I also have stress dreams about VTs being allowed. Last night I dreamed about— it was a IRL VTuber society where we were all our VTuber models IRL, and there was like these people that were really mean to me, and I don't know why. They were so mean to me, and that was a bit stressful. That was a bit stressful. They were bullying one of my friends, like, hey, stop that, don't bully one of my friends. And he's like, okay, then we'll bully. He's like, okay, I guess. Sure, why not? I guess that's the better outcome. Like, my friend didn't do anything wrong, you know? Alright, let's work on the flight first. I keep having dreams about my VTuber mutuals turning evil. That sucks, man. That blows. I feel like I use Twitch and Discord enough to be surprised none of y'all have affected my dreams. I've had a few people dream about me. Who was it? One of my old regulars, they said that they had a dream about me. But I just can't remember what it was. I think what I want to do, I'm gonna separate the flight feathers. So that they can have extra jiggle, you know? One time somebody had a dream that I was haunting their house. It's like, you know what? I would do that. Yeah, I would do that. Don't worry, guys. If I was a ghost, I would haunt your housing. We can have another curved feather, I think. Have I ever had a dream about chatters? I don't think I've ever had a dream about a chatter, but chatters have dreamed about me. It's like, wow. I am a person in your psyche now. That's surreal. This is Tromplio. This is like my favorite song on the album. We're not gonna do that for now. We're not gonna do that for now. I think we're gonna get... I'm gonna mess with the wing top just a little bit. B, bo, B, bo, B. I've listened to this album for like 11 years now. I adore this album so much. It kind of reminds me... Did you guys ever play... The Endless Forest? Hold on. The Endless Forest. Yeah. Did you guys ever play this game? Because I played this game a lot as a child. You just play as these fucked up deer walking around a forest, and you can interact with other player deer by doing deer-like activities, such as dancing and mooing. And it's great. I love this game so much. They're making Endless Forest 2, and I really want it really bad. I thought this was a great game, okay? This was a fantastic game. What the fuck? Get your head out from there! You could, like, dress your deer up in, like, so many cool cosmetics. You could, like, share your skins with other people. And, oh man. It was a great game. I loved it so much. Hi, Tensi! How are you doing, Tensi? I really want to play this game again. It's been a really long time since I've played it. This is the first time I'm hearing of it. Yeah, it was like a mid-2000s computer game. There was actually a song that I really liked whenever they were dancing. Let me see if I can find it. Endless Forest dance music. It's been a day. I hope your day can become a better day. Is this the only one that exists? That's long enough? Hello, Ace. This is a song that gets stuck in my head. Over a decade later. And this song plays whenever you do a little deer dance, and it's great. Thanks for your so nice. I love my chatters. Just woke up from a 3-hour nap. Bro! Is everybody sleepy today? I kind of want to commission a song like this, or I could just make my own. I don't want it. I didn't want it. I kind of, but I just sugar crashed. Yeah. Are sugar crashes real, chat? Yeah, pretty sleepy. Everybody's sleepy. Hi, Fungi. We could have a napping stream, I think. I hate sleep. I love sleep, only if it gives me good dreams. Otherwise, I could be spending my time playing video games and drawing. Unless you give me good dreams, sleeps are worthless. No, they're real. Like, what do you think happens with diabetics and no sugar? I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it, so I never really thought about it before. Here we go. His wings are forming. I survived on mostly soda and Sprite. I'm not gonna be raw. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I was reading that in my head, I thought this said soda and Sprite. It's like, yeah, Sprite is kind of a unspoken MVP of soda. Same, Baha. What happens when Blaha, the shark, meets Baha, and they like merge? I think that'd be cool. I waterboard Blaha with Baha? This is so sad. You don't gotta do that now. Alright, now let's try out these new... It's okay, he needs the water. I think there's like very little water inside of Baja Blast. I think it's mostly just like chemicals and toxins. Drinking coffee to stay awake and water to dilute the coffee. Do you know coffee stays in your system for 9 days? I did not. I did not know that. Fuck shit. So there's with CSP 4.0, there's like so many cool new things. Like there's this lasso, but like it's magnetic and it's so cool, and I'm trying it out for the first time now. This one is a modified version of the magnetic lasso where it automatically fills as well. Let's see if it works good on my current brush. Look at that! Chat! It's pretty clean! Let's change that back into something dark. How about this disgusting, mucky, algae, sewage water green? Let's make it not mucky, sewage water green. That's a pleasant color. There's not enough contrast. Oh, it's a little messy. It's a little bit messy, but that's okay. That's even easy enough to color. Clean up. I forgot to use USB, but I use my iPad instead of crashing using art. Womp womp. I use CSP on my iPad, and I've had very few crashes. You'll know when if you start to overload the system. If you start to overload the system, you just let it sit. You just let it sit and cool, and it'll be fine. It'll be okay. Can I? There we go. It's totally worth it, I think. I also use studio mode, which is like desktop appearances on iPad, because that's what I'm used to. You could use not studio mode and have the actual iPad interface art, and that'll make it probably use less space. But I'm so used to my desktop looking like this that I like my iPad art interface to look like this. I do like the iPad interface. It's really neat and clean. Yeah, it's really nice. I just like my cluttered view, honestly. It feels cozy and homey, you know. Here we go. His wings are forming, chat. These are the top. These are the inner. I'm gonna work on the inner wings. Ooh, the outer wings later. Alright, I'll make this reference layer. It's a little bit messy with the lasso fill, but it's pretty nice, I think. Oh, he's not lasso filling, chat. Oh my god! They just make art so— oh, I'm out! Oh god! Alright, chat. We're not gonna do that, okay? Alright, chat. We're gonna do it the good old-fashioned way. I love technology so much. I love digital painting. But every now and then, I kind of want to go back to doing, like, traditional art, you know? There we go. Look, that's pretty clean! It's not bad! This is a super handy tool! Thank you, CSP. Everybody say thank you, CSP, for my life. It's super nice. Every time I think, oh, CSP can't possibly get any better, it gets better! It gets better! It's super good. I saw some people complaining about the 4.0 update, but honestly, man, I don't have any issues with it. I don't have any at all. It's just a damn good update. I think basically all the 2.0, 3.0, 4.0 updates, I think they've been pretty good. It's super nice. I every day I enjoy using CSP. And now, honestly, I'm not sure how I'm gonna color these. I think I'm just gonna add this inside of here. Do it like that. And then these, like that. Fuck, how do I do this? This is much to ponder. So make that see-through, make that see-through. Hide the sketch. There we go. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna... Where's my sketching pen? Here we go. This is that feather. I'm just gonna do it like this. I also had a dream about Roblox last night. There was like, oh my god. There was like this weird backrooms kind of game, okay? It was like the backrooms, but it was like, it was different, okay? It was backrooms, but different. And it could be like, I kind of listen to Yumaniki music. And it was also like IRL. It was like an IRL Roblox backrooms game. So I guess it wasn't Roblox at all, but in my mind it was Roblox. It was just super strange. I haven't played Roblox in a long time. I kind of wanna log on and see what's going on, you know, since I haven't played it in so long. Kind of want to take a gander. I just haven't had any desire personally lately to play it. Maybe it's time to return. That's so handy! That is a game changer, guys. That is an absolute game changer for, like, flatting colors. My guilty pleasure game for me on Roblox is Horse Life. I haven't even heard of that. I haven't even heard of it. But you know what? You do you. I just kind of like playing, like, the idle games, where you, like, sit there and there's, like, incremental stuff. I kind of like playing those, because I can play those as I work, and I feel like I'm accomplishing something, you know? I kind of like those. So you have the cutest horse models. That's awesome. I was never a horse kid. They kind of freak me out. But I love when other people love horses. I'm just so intimidated by them. Horses, they're huge, they're intimidating and scary. And I went off on the same tangent last stream. Last stream I went on the same tangent, but listen. They're so scary. They're like they're like cryptids. They're so strange, you know? Let's see. Let's see how this all works together. I rode for years, but yeah, they can be really scary. They're huge! I didn't know how huge they were for a long time, but now I know. Now I know, chat. Them things? Jesus Christ. Why? Fuck. I understand what I need to do. I sprained my ankle taking a real bad fall once. Damn. I hope it's healed up correctly. Hello, Doc. How are you doing, Doc? Actually, awful fall. Yeah. I spent a lot of time on farms as a child because my grandparents, they practically raised me for a few years. whenever my sister had leukemia in the hospital, I couldn't stay at home because mom wasn't there, sister wasn't there, my dad was there, but he goes to work at like 3 a.m. and comes home at 5 a.m. so my parents didn't really want me alone. So for a few years I spent a lot of time at my grandparents' house. And I was raised on a farm. I did like farm chores. I took stuff out to the farm, to the pens. I gave the goats and the cows and the horses their little treats. There was bulls, and I was scared of the bulls because I was taught how dangerous they were. They had sheep. They personally had sheep. The cows, the goats, the horses and stuff. They were their neighbors. They were the neighbors. Fellas, but we still like fed them and stuff. But they had sheep. They had and I like helped shear them at times. I also helped them like in the garden and stuff. Can you guys believe it? Can you guys believe it? I used to actually work outside on occasion. Isn't that incredible? I told my friend that our friendship was an omen that came to him in a dream. One time I said, and that night he had a nightmare where I showed him and said, hey, check this out. Did you get a tan? No, I did not get a tan. Because even though I was outside a lot more as a child, I was still inside most of the time. Even at the grandparents' house, you know. Even at the grandparents' house, I was still inside most of the time. I often have dreams about my grandparents' property. They had like this cool creek and a big dam in their yard. It was just big. It was cool. I like to play down there. There we go. Let's erase up here, please. I've always been a homebody. Even when I did go outside more. I'm just even more of a homebody now, you know? Whenever I was living with my grandparents, I brought my GameCube. There, and I like played Zelda a lot. I played a lot of Majora's Mask. You know, I say I played a lot of it, but it's not like I got very far because I didn't understand what I was supposed to do because I was like 11 or so. I didn't really understand what I was doing. That GameCube was like as old as me, I think. Twas an elderly being. But I love that thing. I miss it. I don't know where it went. It's probably still at my parents' house, but where did it go? Did we get rid of it? I hope we didn't get rid of it. I mean, it's not like I could do anything about it now. I don't live anywhere near there anymore, but man, GameCube was like the greatest console, I think. I was like really little with the GameCube because I think it was seriously released around the time I was born. So I mostly played on the Wii, but man, I love the GameCube. I love the GameCube. Can't go wrong with a good old GameCube, you know? Put this over here. Put this over here. Did you guys have any favorite GameCube games? Or actually, yeah, tell me about all your favorite, like, if I say retro, somebody's gonna kill me, but like, the Wii and the GameCube, they're retro now. Guys, what was your favorite Wii and GameCube game? And PS2 game? Because I really want to play some older games lately. The Paper Mario game on the Wii was my ride or die, and it still is. I've never played many Mario games. I've played a little bit of Mario Sunshine. I've played a Mario Kart, and I've played Mario 3 on the Game Boy Advance. That's all I've played. I never really had any interest in Mario. The Wii is old enough to vote now. That console is retro. Yeah, PS3 was my first console. Unless you count Leap Pad. Oh, Leap Pad. I think I also used Leap Pad as a kid. Man. My first consoles were the GBA, GameCube, DS, and the Wii. Or the Re2 port, Resident Evil 2 port. Also, I guess Pokemon XD. Pokemon, comma, XD face or Pokemon XD. I don't know what Pokemon XD. I really wanna play some more older games. Lately. That's what I've really been wanting to play. I've been playing Minecraft. I've just been playing Minecraft, chat. I wanted to stream yesterday. Skylanders was my shit. I was so mad at Skylanders as a little kid. Because that's not my Spyro. That's not my Spyro. And so I hated Skylanders. I never played it and I never desired to. I just knew I hated it because that's not Spyro the Dragon. Where's Spyro? I loved Spyro as a little kid. I don't even know what you do in Skylanders. Do not look what they have to do. What do they do to Crash? I never liked Crash Bandicoot. I always liked Spyro. Hold on. Crash Bandicoot Skylanders. He looks normal, right? Looks normal to me. I never played a Crash game. I played a Crash game where it was like merged with Spyro. And we merged with Spyro. They made him not stupid. What? Hold on, what was that? Crash and Spyro GBA game. Was this the game? Yeah. Yeah. Was it? I want to show me screenshots of it, you bastard. Because I remember there was like this one castle. There's this one like castle. They really had that many GBA games on the Game Boy? Yeah, they had that many Game Boy games on the Game Boy? Who would have thunk? Hold on. Season Fire and Ice. That was a great game. Hold on, is it called Spyro Orange? Yeah! I played this game. I was really bad at it. I was really bad at all Spyro games, though. Oh my god, that's so nostalgic! Holy shit, yeah, it was this game. I really like his GBA model. It looks a lot like his GameCube model. I love the Game Boy, man. Oh, I hated this level. Oh my god, the memories, chat. Holy shit. I never cared about Spyro. I never cared about Crash, but I loved Spyro. Oh my god, the boxes. The boxes, chat. The boxes. So I love the house. Like twice this month, chat. Can you believe it? I left the house twice this month. And the first time we went out to Olive Garden, and I brought out my Tamagotchi, and I brought out my Game Boy Advance SP, and the waiter's like, "Yo, what the hell are those?" Like, this is my Game Boy and my Tamagotchi. Like, that's so cool. I thought she was around my age, but it turned out she was born in like 2006. Like, oh Jesus Christ, you're a lot younger than me. I'm a 1990s kid, 1999 kid, so basically 2000s kid. It was so scary because I thought she was seriously my age. She was 6 years younger than me. She was 6 years younger than me. That's fucked up, you know? That's incredibly messy. Like, oh, I hate that time goes. I hate that time does its thing and it just goes, you know? Time just, oh, it's so scary. It's so scary. Time freaks me out. Real talk, chat. What the hell? I hate it. Hide that, please. Hide this, please. Yeah, we'll probably be able to finish the wings today. Redo that. It might be too much blue. Hold on, let me look at his hair. Because I wanted to match his hair coloring style, and I don't remember how I did it. It's been too long since I worked on this model. This is what I mean. I do the liner too thick and it takes away from It's style, you know? Lately, chat, I haven't really been knowing what to stream lately. Outside of art, which I've been doing a lot of art streams lately, I just don't know what to stream lately. In terms of like games, I just want to play Minecraft. The only game I've really played lately has been like Ilona and Minecraft. And it's so unfortunate because I do like games. However, that's all I want to play. It's so sad. I don't know why, but I can't get Ellen to work on my Steam Deck. It just sits like an infinite loading black screen on my Steam Deck, and it's so sad. It's super sad, man. Because I'd like to play it not on my laptop, because what if I leave the house again soon? And what if I want to play it outside of the house, but I can't, because it doesn't work on the Steam Deck. So I'll just play I think I've decided that Creator of Another World will be my Ilona out of the house sort of game. Because it's basically just like Ilona and Ellen. But like, made by a different developer, and it's fun. It's fun. It's more simple than Ilona and Ellen. But I like it. I decided that's probably going to be my... If I leave the house, or I want to leave my room and I don't want to haul out my laptop, I'll just play Creator of Another World. That's probably what I'm going to do. I've seriously, I've been basically just playing Minecraft these past, few days. I haven't been drawing any. I tried to draw, let me see, did I save any of them? Because I like tried to sketch. Those are not what I wanted. My art. Loading, loading, loading. Sort by. Date descending. You can do it, man. These are sorted by name. There we go. Yeah, I started to make a comic. I started to do a kaneki picture, but generally, I just haven't been drawing too much. I've just kind of been chilling. Which, like, it's good. It's good to chill every now and then. Even I take it easy. even I rest sometimes. But normally, I just like working, you know? I like drawing. Drawing makes me so happy. If I'm not drawing all the time, I get antsy. And that actually might be why I've been feeling kind of weird lately, because I haven't been drawing, and therefore, I get antsy, and I explode. So maybe I just need to get back into art. I've just been having a hard time, like, what layer are you on? It's okay. It's okay. There we go. I've been drawing, and so I've been antsy lately. I'm not normally like a super anxious person if I'm just like in my house existing, but I had like an anxiety episode. I had an anxiety episode the other day. It's like, ooh, that's peculiar. I don't normally deal with that. I seriously think it's just because I haven't been drawing. I love drawing. I love it. It's great. It's fantastic. So taking time away from it makes me die, you know? I just haven't had the focus. I feel bad because I haven't been working on commissions or anything lately. Outside of what you guys have seen on stream, I haven't really been working on commissions. Oh, I also need to... I am commissioning somebody to make me an overlay. And I gotta make them meat textures so they can use it in their design. Speaking of, I have 9 whole DMs, and that's very scary. Oh, it's Iska! And a ping in here. And a ping in here. I'll check that later. I want to think how simplified I want to make these wings. I'm not really sure right now. The slider. This one here. Pin that. No, that's too much. Oh my gosh, hi Rini. How are you doing, Rini? Okay. This model's looking good. Thank you. I'm wrapping up my work. I'm wrapping up my work. What is this? What layer is this on? Sleeve puff? Why? Here we go. I'm good about you. I'm so tired, man. I'm so tired. But I'm doing alright. I'm alive. Against all odds, I am alive. I think that's fantastic. Where's that? What is this? That's the back wing. Let's... Fantastic, wonderful. Hell yeah. Every now and then being alive's pretty okay, you know? Oh, please? There we go. Put this on multiply, please. There we go. I think adding some gradient would really help it. Let's add some under here. You know what I haven't played in a while, chat? I haven't played Animal Crossing in a while. I gotta check out my villages. I've been slacking on that too. I was really into Tamagotchi for a few days, but then I just kinda, you know, I just kinda fell off of it. I think he might have died again. He either died or my system died, and I just haven't booted it up. I've been, you know, I'm gonna work out homework to do, but have a good stream and have a good day. Thank you, Rainy! Have a good, homework session, okay? Ah! GG. Hold on, what are we listening to? This isn't my Midori Takata album. Oh, we're listening to Mayte! I was listening to Midori Takata, but I guess I got distracted. Do you have any tips for making VTubers, like VTuber models? Honestly, what kind of advice are you after? I can't really give advice without prompt, you know? What kind of things are you after? Like, what kind of stuff do you want advice for? Sorry, I'm not really good at open-ended questions like that. I think what is most scary is layer separations. Yeah, that's why I make everything on its own layer, but I still render it, you know? If I need a merging cut, I'll do that, but I don't really like to cut layers too much, aside from doing the normal, like, left from right. I make everything on the symmetry layer at first. Like you see, these wings are on the same layer. I'll just cut them left from right later. That's like the most advice I think I can give. Just leave that, please. Model. Layer separations, the way I do it, it's not like the scariest. It's mostly just tedious, you know? The symmetry control really saves my ass when it comes to making models. Let's erase that a little bit. Cutting it left from right is like the easiest. And then, of course, you have to rename them. Like, this is left, this is right. And that's a total pain, but it's easier than cutting it from each other, you know? Give me this, please. Have less paint, please. Let's make this a little bit less saturated. Yeah, I think that's good. What layer is this? It's right here. Nope, it's right here. This is Catastrophe Sigma. I love this song so much. Also for line art layers, here, I'll show you what I did for the face. What I did for the face is, so here's the face skin. However, what you don't see is that hold on. There's actually a full solid block under it for the skin layer, and it acts as the line art. That's something I'm trying out now. And it's really interesting. It just looks like line art, but once you move it, you see it's not actually real line art. And so that's also a method I recommend. Let's see. Over here, yes. Actually, let me put these all in the same folder, please. There we go. Wing top. Actually, wing top. Get rid of that. This over here. This over here. Delete that. Delete that. Flight feather top. Name this flight feather back. And then over here, I'll just keep working on this as is. Oops. Hide this. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, there's a lot of good hacks you can do for Live 2D art. It's really fun to experiment. Oh, it's really fun to experiment with. Oops. Now let me get a multiply layer over here. Why? Why would you... Why would you do that? Hold on. What happened? There we go. Hi, Sammy. How are you doing, Sammy? Welcome in, Sammy. Are you doing okay, Sammy? Let's erase some of this right around here. I'm doing okay, just things keep happening. Such is life. What's that song? They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. That's how life is, and it's horrible. I'll tell you later, it's crazy. Godspeed. I kinda want mango and pineapple right about now. I have cottage cheese and pineapple I'm really excited to eat. I love cottage cheese and pineapple. It's so fucking yummy. I know it's like total grandma food, but I love it, okay? There you go. I kinda wanna play a game, guys. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I wanna finish this today, but I'm kinda just completely unfocused. I'm so sleepy. I wonder, should I play a high atmosphere game? A intense game? Or should I play Minecraft? Chat, should I play Minecraft? Chat, I kinda like Minecraft, I'm not gonna lie. I'll do that. I won't right now. I won't right now, of course. I want to finish up the wings a little bit more. I could play Beyond Citadel, maybe. No, I feel like I'm not giving you guys the bestest of performances right now, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just so sleepy. This is that layer. Hide all that, please. Give me this color. Yeah. Hi, Ruffles. What are you doing? Do you want to be on my shoulder? Come here. What are you tipper-tappering around for? Color sketch brush. Let me see what you do. Oh, that's kind of a nice brush. You don't have to perform it. Well, I gotta do something, you know. I gotta do something. I feel like I'm being really boring. I just been so out of it these past few days. Oh, really, little bird? Hide that, maybe? No. I want to make this a little bit softer, please. Please don't lag. Please, I'm begging you. There we go. It's not like I'm necessarily burnt out with streaming. I'm just struggling with, like, everything lately. Struggling with art, struggling with streaming, struggling with even talking to people and stuff. It's just been a lot, for the last few days. Or maybe it's been a lot the past few months. I don't really know, but I've been doing my best. I'm trying to straighten up my... Yeah, tell me about it, Bert. I'm trying to straighten up my life a little bit more. By cleaning some, taking care better of my health and stuff. I'm doing my best, by God. I think it's fine just catching up, like, oh, things aren't great right now, you know? Things are not the greatest that they could be. Wishing you the best. You got this. Thank you. I'm doing my best, you know? I think yesterday with the gas leak, that really stressed me out a lot more than I thought it did. Like, oh, that was scary, wasn't it? I think that might be why I had so many stress streams last night. Like, wow, if I didn't notice it, we really could have died, you know? That's a scary thought. But realistically, you know, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, generally. Yeah! Oh, these wings are looking pretty okay, I think. Any type of think, I'm ready to die, I suddenly have more things to look forward to, like more games, I get more commissions to work on. It's like, oh, okay, I'm not allowed to die yet after all. It's a common occurrence. It's hard to relax, you know? Like, there's always, like, new stuff coming out to look forward to. And now I have to live at least until, Q1 2026, because that's when the Kaneki Nendroid gets released. And that's my current life plan. Living to 2026. Just so I can see him in an Nendroid form. Maybe take some pictures. Cuddle him a little bit. But of course, when 2026 comes around, I might have even more to look forward to. It's like, okay! We'll keep going even longer! That's how it keeps going, you know? That now. Of course, I really gotta focus on doing more commissions. I've been slacking so hard with commissions lately. Sorry, Zach messes me about his mom. It's like, hey, have any sketches? He's like, no, I'm sorry, I've been dead. I've been died, bro. And he's like, oh, that's okay. Keep in touch. Like, yeah, I will. I feel really bad I haven't started on his model yet. I gotta do that soon and stuff. Yeah, tell me about it, birds. Hi, birthday girl. What you doing? You want to tell your cage? Your cage is open, you know. Hi! It's not like I'm, like, actively suicidal. It's more like a passive thing. Like, if I died right now, I think I'd generally be fine, you know. It's passive, you know. It's not like I'm doing the worst. Really, my life's pretty easy outside of my mental state of being. I used to have a physically hard life, but now it's a lot easy. I just draw all day. Well, if I'm drawing, that is. If I'm not drawing, then I'm gaming, or I'm sleeping, or I'm reading. And so physically, I have a really easy life, but like mentally, that's where the struggle comes in. But generally, you know, I'm doing my best. I'm like happy and stuff, but you know. Pink Punk, hi Blazy, how you doing? Welcome in. I think the wings are looking really good. Let me hide these so I can focus on the back. You doing alright, Blazy? Good, I hunger button goose. Hell yeah, I love to be goose. Are you working on any project today? Is anybody working on any projects today? Or are you just taking a chill day? Are you chillaxing today, chat? The song's almost over. It's so sad because I like it so much. I just worked on a comic for a school. Hell yeah, it's fantastic. I want to make a comic soon. There we go. Oops, ads now! Put this a little bit on the near burn. Never mind, put it on the multiply. There we go. Push that down now. Wing top. Hi, Ruffles. How you doing? Oh, that's birthday girl! Usually Ruffles is one that lands behind my chair. Actually, you know what I should do? You can have a rim like that. Feather top. You can have a rim under here. Erase that a bit. Merge that down. Right further back. Do a little bit over here. This one multiply. What you doing, birthday girl? Okay. Let me put this. Please let me type normally. Wings. Here we go. Let me put this behind his body now. Okay, so there needs to be more contrast over here, I think. I'll need to reshape as well. And back from ads. Welcome back from ads. Okay, I looked at her wrong. She got upset. Yeah, I need to reshape these a little bit. I wonder. Can I just... No, it's not gonna work like that. The wings are looking amazing. Thank you, I'm glad! Let's fix that, please. I'm trying more shadow behind. I'll probably do that on its own layer. Let's add some cuff around here. I don't know if cuff is the right word, but that's what comes to mind. Let's see. Okay, that's a little bit better. Now under here we're gonna have its own shadow layer. find what to play, actually. God, I love that song so much. Alright, what should I listen to next? The sound of rain falling on a city at night, 3 hours. Let's not listen to that. It's frozen, never mind. We can listen to... Let's go to my other playlist. Let's go to my Draw 2 playlist. That's what I want. Kirito, we're listening to that. Chat, we can listen to my ADD, ADHD, Intense Relief, Just Tones, Extended ADHD Focus, Isochronic Tones. But I think if I did that, I would just totally zone out. That's not exactly what I'm wanting. It's not exactly what I'm wanting. Listen to... Shinjuku House Digging, maybe. Let's listen to some of that. My nose is itchy. Let's see. This is gonna be just the top shadow. Need to fix those a little bit, but... Got a best for now. I just spent money on... Damn. Okay, Godspeed. Oh. But actually... I wonder... Like that. I think I fucked up and I'm gonna lose. Yeah, that's how you make money, by gambling on One Piece. This is Inner Wing Fluff. Make capitals that. Inner Wing Fluff. This is... Hello, Rebels! How are you doing? This is... It's going along nicely. Thank you. I'm doing my best. Watch that a little bit later. This is Wing Shade. Okay. And that's a nice kind of 3D effect now that the shadows are there. Why? To do this easily, I can erase on multiple layers. I love erase on multiple layers. It's the best for cleaning up. Oh god, he's lagging. Is that the same? Is music a bit loud, by the way? Here, I'll lower just a smidgen. Oh, it's not the same! Oh yeah, that's fine. We can work with that later. The boots are booting. There we go. Over here. A little bit more. And I can also, to make this a little bit better, I can turn on the border on this, but I'm a little scared it'll crash it. Let me save this. This is gonna be a lot to border. Oh, he's been having a hard time saving. I beg of you. There we go. Please. Oh my god, how does it even happen? How does it even happen? How does it happen, chat? See, that's why we gotta turn on the border tool. Oh my god. He's fine. He's fine. You're fine. You're right. Oh my god, he's dying, chat. There we go. Please? There we go. Okay. Down here. Down here. Down here. Look at that. Look how handy that is. Please. I really should have done this on my model, because I noticed there's like some specs that got rigged strangely. It's like, oh, I should have done this. Please stop lagging, I'm begging you. There we go. This is my most advanced model yet, and so it also needs to be the most well structured and have very little specs, as little specs as possible. Look at that. Nothing that can be erased under there. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Now, is that all of the specs? I think so. Let me check on the wings now. Get rid of that. Save it. You got this, bro. You are so cool, and you can handle saving a very large file. I wonder how big it is. I think last time it was like 100. Oh, I think it was like 120 megabytes or something. Let me see. I kind of want to see how big it is. That's fonts. I don't need that. Oh! I need to clean out my art folder, because do you see how long it's loading to sort everything by date? How big is this? Oh my god! It's almost 500 megabytes! I think my own model, this one right here, I think it's only like 20 megabytes on the CSP file or on the PSD file. This boy, 464 megabytes. Surely that means it's really good. Maybe that means it's just a really good model. Let's see. Okay, this should be easy enough. No wonder. After I get the wings cleaned up, I might do a black border around it and just merge everything. I want to see what the black border would look around it. I don't know if turning it into a PSD file will make the file smaller, so I'm gonna have to see about that. I'm just curious. Yeah. Please, my mouse, you're getting in the way. Are the wings cleaned enough? Yeah, over here. For your guys' childhood, is there any media that still holds up in your standards today? Like, was there anything you watched or played as a child that's still really good in your eyes as an adult? For me, I think what's still as good as it was as I was a child, if not better, it's probably Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. I played that game a lot as a young man. As a young man of like 5 years old. I bought it on Steam last year. It's like, wow, this game is still fantastic. It's not worth the 40 bucks that it costed on a 20-year-old game, but it's still a good game. It's still a good game, you know? I watch almost all the same cartoons I used to. I never was really much of a cartoon watcher as a tot. I didn't really watch too much media in general back then. But I did watch My Little Pony as like a 6th grader. I was a brony. Yeah, I was a brony. What of it? It's still a good show, I think. It's still a pretty good show. I haven't finished it, but I still really like it, you know? Let's see. MLP for life. Truly! I love My Little Pony. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Oh, I understand. Okay. There we go. Hello, Ruffles! Do you want to hang out with me? Just need to erase a little bit. I didn't realize how not great that looked. I don't really listen to the same music as I used to as a child. I used to listen to like... Okay, I was pretty edgy, you know? I used to listen to like a lot of 3 Days Grace, Linkin Park. I still like them whenever I listen to them, but it's... My music shift has generally shifted a lot. You know? Maybe that's a good thing. I think if I still mostly listen to like 3 Days Grace and stuff, I would be the most insufferable guy on the planet, I think. I listen to so many genres now. I listen to... God, I listen to everything, basically. It's great. It's fantastic. I really like what we're listening to. I really like House and Jungle. House and Jungle makes me so happy. I only started listening to that when I hit my 20s, I think. It's great. Like, wow, I didn't know this music existed. It's so amazing. I love learning things. And finding new things I like. It's great. Oh, no. No. It's because I was hiding it that it's not on symmetry. That's okay. That's alright. Alright. It's an easy enough fix. Fuck. It's easy enough. I saw that. There we go. Turn this on. Turn visibility down though. Copy, flip, and there we go. Woo! Woo! This needs to merge though. Oh! Shit? Okay, I understand what I need to do. Pink Bonk? Hello, Zaki! Welcome! Do that. Okay, I understand what I need to do. Okay. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. It's fixed. Merge that down. Unpin that, I'm just curious to see. Actually, I'm just gonna erase all of that. I'm gonna just do new shadowing. This. And that. Hide that. There we go. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Hold on. Hydrate, thank you, Fiat. Ah. A little bit of shadowing down here. It's a little bit darker. Make this a little bit lighter. I don't think it's bad. Turn the ruler off. Make the background invisible. Actually, let's just make it white. Everybody drink water. Everybody drink water right this second. He's not looking bad. I just gotta do the tail now. Alright, let's do this again. I've got OG orange juice? OG? Agog? Orange gravel? OJ loops. Oh, okay! I think orange juice counts as a hydration treat. Please, 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 please. There we go! I don't like when he elongates when it's having trouble saving. And now, tail. Oh shit! I am so goated! I already started the tail. I'm so goated. Oh, thank God. That makes it a lot easier. No, water. Yeah, drink some water. Drink some water, stinky. What is this? That's that. You can have orange juice and water, though. Damn, I could go for some orange juice right about now. I'm kicking myself for not buying orange juice yesterday. I did a grocery delivery, as one does when they don't leave their house. And I kind of regret not getting orange juice, but it's so expensive. It's so expensive, but it's such a yummy treat. It's such a yummy treat, you know? You like apple juice? I do like apple juice. I like all juice. Water, god damn it. I have water! I'm drinking it, trust me. There we go. Alright, you can also drink orange juice. If you also drink water. Water is like the main dish meal, and then orange juice is like the dessert, you know? Sorry, I spaced out. Alrighty. Let's see. Give me this color. Ah! Okay, delete that. There we go. On top of here. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This on top, please. It is not a penis. It is not a penis. Bear with it. Okay, chat? You just need to see it on top first. This on. Let's apply. What time is it? Oh my god! Chat, don't wake up at 2 p.m. Don't wake up at 2 p.m. It'll mess up your entire day. I'm like, oh, it's probably like 12 right now, right? No. It's 5. It's disgusting. Disgusting. I have an aunt. Who is atting me? I have so many ants. Oh, by the way, guys, join the Discord. I guess now that it's my normal streaming time, I'll ping the fellas that I'm live. I woke up at 10 p.m. Does that count? Well, it depends on your lifestyle. I guess it depends on your lifestyle. Are you working at night? Do you work at night? Are you a nocturnal type of person? Still drawing. That's how you spell still drawing. Nope, I made a mistake and took a nap. Then I'm back to sleep at 4 a.m. Congratulations. Who impreg emoji? What the fuck? Who impreg emoji? I'm out of here. I'm deleting my entire server. I'm sorry. I gotta start over. Who the fuck impreg emoji'd? Impreg. No. I used to be nocturnal, then I slipped to the other side of the spectrum from an early bird. God damn! How do you do it? I need help. Hi, Shitty! I feel so bad. My sleep schedule is so fucked, you know? My eyes itchy. Call them out? I'm writing a call-out post for M. I'm writing a call-out post for M. Who the hell did this? The reactions. M. It's Moyo. Cold turkey, wake up at 5 a.m. I can't! Were you drawing? I'm drawing my VTuber son, Color. He is in the process. He's almost finished, and I'm so happy. I just need to finish his tail. Then I need to cut the layers. And then I can give him his files. I did it on the wrong layer. I don't want failing this. Nice. 5 wins. Nice. We could listen to the Sims 2 OST, maybe. I'm almost bored. You are in your 9th trimester. Like jazz, part 2, 90s juggle, 90s D&B, ambient / jazz mix. What's with the little pillow bugs at the bottom of the screen? How did you do that? It's with stream avatars. Ba-bum-ba-bum. Put this on. Darken. I'm in my 9th trimester, aren't I? Cause you are about ready to come out of my man womb. Guys, how does impreg work? I've always wondered that. Do men just have wombs in impreg verse? Do I have an impreg womb? That's so scary. Do they mate in the testicles? How does it work? What is the male equivalent to a womb? What do I have that makes me a father? It's so scary. I don't understand it. Impreg makes me uncomfortable. They use the yaoi hole, depends on the author. Impreg makes me uncomfortable because I just can't figure it out. Like, how does this make sense logistically? I know it's just like a fetish. I just need to not think about it, but like I have to think about it. I have to think about it. How does it work? What is the inner mechanism? How does it work? It's so scary. That's another reason why vor makes me uncomfortable, because it just doesn't make sense logistically. And that's why I'm more comfortable with cannibalism or hard vor than I am with soft vor. Because those at least make sense, you know? Those at least make sense. And I know that sense of logic might not be sound, because you are killing and tearing people apart as you eat them, but it makes more sense than swallowing them whole. Like, that can't happen. That doesn't happen. What happens? It doesn't happen. And that's why it makes me uncomfortable. I don't know. My brain is strange. Yes, same as strange. I can use my example. What is the science? Exactly! Like, if you like it, hell yeah. I just need it to make sense for me. Generally, usually. Unless it's my own interest, then who cares? But if it's something I'm not interested in, it needs to make sense. It's so stupid. Long guy, thank you for the sub! It is flawed logic. Strange ions made really interesting on the biology of Megaverse. Why so many AFAP people are drawn to it? Okay. I'll take your word for it. I personally have no interest in pursuing it. Damn. Is that why I don't like it? Because I'm manly man? Maybe that's why I don't like it. It's because I'm a manly man. I'm the super manliest man. You're too manly? I'm too manly. My head itchy. It just kind of weirds me out, you know? Like, I'm not gonna yuck your yum. However, it is quite peculiar, you know? And so I avoid that kind of stuff. Good half, no eat. Have lunch! Have fun, caller! Have a good lunch! Get me something too. I hunger. I hunger. I woke up. I had a little bit of food, and I went back to sleep for another 3 hours. I'll give you a pot sticker. Yay! Actually, pot sticker is gyoza, right? Is there a difference? I don't know what pot sticker is, but I know the term gyoza. Basically the same. I see, I see. Bye, bye-bye. Have a good meal. Please. My mouse sucks. That could be merged downward, I think, and that can be merged downward. The ribbon. Part of this song sounds like, what is it called? The fire alarm chirp. I think it's goofy. Look, isn't that? This is a fire alarm chirp. You know, I bet you can make a really good song out of the fire alarm chirp. I'm not gonna lie. Please. It's frozen. There we go. Anytime it freezes, I'm scared my computer is going to go into nuclear reactor mode and fucking destroy the whole world, like much like Chernobyl did. Have you done any traveling? No, I hate traveling. I hate leaving the house. Traveling makes me so upset. I hate it. I like being in my bedroom. The only time I traveled recently was like about 2 years ago when I went to Detroit for Y&M for a convention. And that was the last time. What are you doing, Ruffles? What the hell, man? What are you doing? Why do you look like that? Bro, I'm gonna touch you. I'm gonna harass you. My birds are harassing me, I think. You're being strange. Stop staring at me, little weirdo. Why would I travel when I can travel across different dimensions by playing video games? So if I want to go to Japan, I'll just play a game based in Japan, you know? Traveling's the worst. I hate airplanes, I hate trains, I hate cars, I hate outside. It's all horrible. Alright, let's put this behind him again. Oh, my hand, hold on. Ah! Do you guys know how to break your thumb? I know a method of breaking my thumb with one hand. And every time I think like, do I want to break my thumb today? I have to stop myself like, no, it'd probably be bad if I broke my thumb. It probably wouldn't be the most desirable outcome of my life. But like, I know how to break it. I know how to break my thumb with one hand. And it's like an infill hazard. Because like, man, I could do it right now. Make a fist with your thumb, cocoon. Then downward fist by moving your wrist. Exactly. Or you would try to break the ligament? I don't know. I think it's breaking the bone. I don't know what a ligament is. What are you guys doing? Do you guys... I think they're after the millet. Hold on. I think the birds want some... What? Do you want the millet or not? Chat, I think they want millet. You want a little bit of seed? You want a little bit of seed? Here. Where? I got them new snacks, but I'm giving them their old snacks. I don't know where their new snacks went. That'll probably be fine. I think they're old snacks. I put them somewhere in my room. There. Yeah, they just wanted millet. Little bastards. They said, hey, we haven't had a snack in a while. Why would you take it out? It's yummy, especially the center. Exactly. Exactly. A nice yummy light bulb treat. Here, let's save this. Please? Please? There we go. Let's do this as PNG. I'm gonna send this to color and let him see what he thinks. Because generally outside of just separating the halves, separating the layers, he might be done. Let's go to Twitter. I'm logged into the wrong Twitter. Switch account, please. Bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 ba. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Rate my keyboard water, guys. Where is he? There he is. Oh, fuck! I forgot about the mouth! Okay. Okay, I see. First, hello, Crow! I forgot about doing the inner mouth. Okay. I'm glad I checked DMs. No, it's not the... Alright. Expression, I'm wondering if you could add a little tongue for rig purposes, iPhone. Okay. Fleshy pink, normal tongue color. Pink, white, small and simple. Okay. What color of pink do I want? No. Is the center on? No. Show roller. Do it with this brush. Should I give him hentai tongue? I wonder, chat. Oh, I also have to do the expressions. Oh, expressions are pretty easy, so that's no problem. I might give him hentai tongue, chat. Give me dark pink. I know he specifically wanted a blood toggle. And I can do that. I can do that easy. It's a little bit darker. Why are you fighting? Tongues are like pretty simple to color, you know, so I'm thankful. Or just to draw in color, I guess. A little bit more pink. I wonder. I think I might make it a little bit bigger. I've never made a model with a tongue toggle before, so this is all new to me. Since I always do the toggles, the face toggles last, I always tend to forget about it until the very last minute. Like, oh shit, wait a minute! You need expressions. But they're always, like, pretty easy to add. Let's add... A little bit of white, maybe. A little bit of a whitish pink. Guys! Does it look like a tongue? I wonder if I could add a little bit of drool to it. I think that might be a little bit interesting. Make it a little bit less bulbous, I think. There we go. Tongue. Make it a little bit taller. Do you guys remember Muda? Have you ever vaped? No, I don't like smoking in any regard. I think smoking's gross. They just don't make music like this anymore. They used to add jungle and D&B to like video games back in like the 90s and the early 2000s. They just don't do that anymore. I wonder if we can stick out. Now, let's get started on the face skins. Alright, let's see. Muda. Hi, Isa! How have you been? It's been a while. Hide the hair. Or start with, gloom. What are we looking at right now? I'm making a vtuber model for somebody. Just get a little bit of green, I think. A little bit of black. And now we blend it. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I think it would look best like that, maybe. I don't like that. I want to put this on its own layer, maybe. Just for now. Until I have it looking right, so I can erase if need be. This on. Let's apply. Erase some of this. A little bit lighter. Merge that down. There we go. Now over here, I'm gonna get some A little bit of a pinkish red, maybe. Just on. Let's apply a bit more orange. The anger and the gloom emote, they basically look the same, so it's like really easy. It's frozen. There we go. Anger, gloom. This will be doom, gloom, I guess. Then on top of the head, where is there? I wonder how will this look? Oh! Turn that off. I don't like that. Switch those colors around, I think. Or maybe... make this white, make this red. I wish I could make the outside lines thicker, but I don't know how. Yeah. Little bit awkward, not exactly what I want. Bum bum. What is this flavor I'm craving? I'm craving something buttery and sweet, but I don't know what it is. It's a flaky pastry, but I can't think of it. Yes, it is here. There's the link. I don't like that. I wonder. Give me... where's my soft paint? There we go. Do you do character reference sheet or just VTuber mocked up? I haven't done a reference sheet ever, but I could probably consider doing one. I generally don't really have much desire to do one, though, I think. But I could think about how to do one. Oh, I hate you, taper. I detest taper on my brushes. Wow, thank you, Shiri. Maybe right here. Sorry guys, I'm kind of locked the hell in right now. I do have to say, I don't really like it when there's vocals in D&B and jungle. That's my least favorite kind of jungle, personally. Stuff like this is fine, but if it's just vocalizing, I don't like it. Big? Wait. Shit, that's small. Angry, vain, small. Angry, vain, big. Whoa! They're banger tunes. I love it so much. Hold on, I gotta see. I have forgotten what toggles I offer. Shall we take a loan of my own vision, chat? What toggles do I have? Vein, sweat drop. Okay. And blush and tears. Okay. Some of these sound effects really remind me of the Yumeniki OST, just a little bit. A bit darker now. D&B. I really like to listen to D&B as I work. Oh, I like those. Got a little bit less saturated. A little bit less saturated still. Do not be stirred. That's true. Do not be stirred. DMB stands for drum and bass. That's what we're listening to right now. Ooh. Or Dungeons and Dragons. That could also mean what it stands for. Was Juzal a boy or girl? So long I don't remember. I don't care about spoilers. Yes, he's a boy. Ah, there we go. I hate drawing tears. I hate drawing tears. I'm not good at it. Aren't VTubers models like hell to make? Sometimes. If you dislike it, then they can be. But generally they're not too bad for me. Like making the movement function. Like to rig? I don't know much about rigging. I just make the art. I've tried to rig, but I didn't like it. Since I didn't like rigging, I just make the art. Okay. Oops. I wanted to try rigging, but I need to doodle something to rig first. Yeah, you can do like something really simple. You can always do something really simple. It doesn't have to be a full model. It can always be something simple, you know? It could be like a flower, if you want it to be, or like a cheesy little cat thing. Much like the cat's thing from Mabinogi. That's what I was thinking. Or a singular eye. The bot is useful as hell. I love my bot so much. I can't see it. Oh my god, why do I have 9+ DMs? I'm so afraid. Pizza pasta salad. Yay! Let's get a little bit of gray, maybe. Why? Oh, that's why. Oh. Hate, detesting and hating. Ah. I hate drawing tears, man. I absolutely detest it. Why are they crying? Who made them sad? It's necessary for the rigging. Well, it's not really necessary, but it's an option. I don't like these. Get out of here. I'll do that later. Let's work on the blood, I guess. I would much rather do the blood about now. Because blood's actually fun, and I know how to do blood. Give me soft paint. A bit more red. Where is it? There we go. I'll put these under here. What? Oh, I'm making a mistake! Life is so hard. Life is so hard and I'm so stupid. Need more density. Pink Funk? Ah, hi Mir! Thank you for the hydrate. I've been locking in too hard. How are you doing, Mir? Are you doing well? Can we throw stuff? Yes. There is to take your meds, and then I think some others have the option to throw. And also there's the bonk ones. Anytime somebody subs or gives bits, things get tossed at my model too. Yeah! Pink Funk. Stretch, thank you. Oh, my body. Give me this brush. See. Okay, I think the blood's turning out okay. Let's add some more down here. Actually, let me do side marker. Put this on. Let's apply to. unpin that. So this is gonna have like a 3D effect whenever he turns his head. Have you thought about making doodles of your birds to pin to your model? I could do that, since I do already have doodles, but it's not something I necessarily desire to do. The 80 kaneki should have. Yeah! Kaneki's there. What if he falls? He has very good balance. He's clumsy, but he has a little bit of a good balance. Actually, let me make him a little bit bigger. Yeah! Kaneki! Let me get more color stretch. Wow. You can put him between your legs and he holds a tablet. I can't. That's not how the things are layered, alas. But maybe someday I could do that. I do want to make a new tablet asset. I don't really like how the one I made turned out, so I want to make a new one eventually. One of these days. It's a little bit lighter up here. A bit more saturated. I'm pondering. I don't know if I really like how the blood's turning out. Bow wow. Let's see. I want to add a little bit of yellow, I think. A little bit of yellow accents. Mostly around where it's thinner. Maybe not yellow, maybe just a little bit of orange. I want to see how that'll look. Oh. I kind of like that. That adds a little bit. A bit more yellow. We're set down now. Pin that again. Here we go. Save this. Please? I beg of thee? There we go. see. Save that. Oh, it's gonna take forever to save all these! Let's hide the blood. Hoping to say that after theater. Kaneki is my favorite. I need a plushie of him. Hi, Scream! Talk to me about Kaneki. I love him. I love him. I love Kaneki. I love Kaneki. I love Kaneki. I love him so much. I love him so much. He makes me so happy. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, it's so scary. Let's get just normal screenshots, I think. Guy who's only played Oyabu Death Clinic Death Care. Getting some real Oyabu Death Clinic Death Care vibes right about now. I love Oyabu so much. I haven't played it in a while, but I really want to play it soon. I love Oyabu so much. I think he's a little sexy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Put it for a bit, banger game. It's great. It's fantastic. I guess I can malform it a little bit. I'm really surprised other people have played it, because like I have not heard anybody ever talk about it outside of my own stream, you know? Wow, you have good art. Thank you, Runa! I love your model. Thank you, thank you! Let's get another screenshot now. Here we go. I'm gonna send these to Calder right quick. There we go. Let's see. Oh, I also need to hide. Oh hold on. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Hide that, hide that, hide that. Control Z that. Okay. Lip define, there we go. Where's the blood? Where's the blood? There's the blood. Save this as PNG again. Maybe. If it lets me. That'd be spectacular. Ah, my music! Oh, this is so sad. It's fine. It's alright. Save, yes. My jungle D&B. Whatever am I to do now? Let's send him the new updates. It needs to load. Sorts. I beg of thee. There we go. Send that. Let's send my screenshots. I didn't mean to expect element. Please, God. Go. And now the blood and tongue. God damn inspect element! Here we go. I think all the art is done now. There we go. It must be a heart attack inducing trying to save something like this and hits you with a not responding prompt. It's so sad. It's very sad. Shit. Yeah, the art's done. I just need to start slicing, like, left from right. But I'm not gonna do that on stream. Are you making this model for a commission or someone for just for fun? This is a commission. This is a commission. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Let's see. I am, of course, gonna do once-overs as I slice everything to make sure everything is fine. But for now, I think the art is done. Let's see. Let me look over his order one more time, just to make sure that I have everything. Nobody. Toggle on. Increase blood splatter. Yes. Yeah. Everything. All the art's done. I'm not gonna cut everything off on stream. I'm gonna do the off stream. So now, I guess we can work on the kaneki drawings. I might close this because I'm scared of this using like 1,000,000 of my application usage. Actually, let me see. How is my system doing right now? Oh yeah. Oh, my RAM! Oh, it's because I have Minecraft open. It's using 10 gigabytes of my RAM. Alright, chat. We're gonna close Minecraft. Close Minecraft. Look at it fall. Look at it fall. It's using a healthy 60% now. There you go. There you have it. Alright, which drawing of kaneki should I work on? Should I work on this one? Or should I work on this one? I kind of don't feel like rendering Kagune right about now. So maybe I'll work on the Hidekane one. Or maybe we could play a game. Minecraft wants to melt your computer. To be fair, I only have like 32 gigs of RAM, so it makes sense that a lot of it's being used. I need to rewatch, or rather read 2D. Yeah, you need to read it, read it, read it, read it. Don't watch it, don't watch it, don't watch it, read it. I could work on this one, I think. What was I working on last time? I was doing something with values, obviously. Okay. What is this layer? That's the blood layer, okay. I don't know what this layer is. Is there anything on this layer? Empty there, we can get rid of that. I'm experienced with the anime when I was 12 or something, so my memory is funny. Fuzzy, read it. Read it. Hey, Isa. Follow that link. It takes you to somewhere you can read it. Okay. We can add like accent lines, I think. I want to add accent lines. Everybody in my chat should read Tokyo Ghoul. Everybody. Accent lines are always so fun to draw. Thank you, Mr. Muda. Of course, Isa. I will bookmark that and forget about it. No! This is so sad. I could also get started on the background, but it should be fairly simple. There's some cyan. I love adding rainbow lines as accent. I think it's really fun. I was thinking to add his lines to his outfit. Chewing on his boyfriend. They love each other, Your Honor! Actually, I might work on hair. That's the old shadowing. I might get rid of the old shadowing. I don't know. I could probably keep it. I could get some use out of it, maybe. Maybe just around the face, though. Also, why does he have such grabbable hips? Because I'm attracted to him, therefore I must make him very curvy and cute. Yeah, I could work a little bit on the background, I think. You know what I might do? Let me have... something like that, I think. What brush do I want to use? Give me open. You can't go wrong with open. Why aren't you snapping? There we go. I can't wait to eat dinner, chat. I'm so hungry. How hungry. I love that meme. It's so stupid. I love it so much. That... Oh, fuck. Hold on. I gotta doodle something. I gotta doodle something right now. I think it's gonna be fine as a square icon. Sir, have you eaten? No. Not yet today, but I'm gonna eat soon. Hold on, what outfit? I don't remember what's the but don't worry about it. It's just work DMs. It's not work. A black collar of some sort. There we go. I got the doodle down. I'll understand what it is. I'll understand what it is. Nobody else will yet. Not yet. But you will. You'll understand. Oh, you don't have Snap enabled. What pen am I using? Oh, I'm using completely wrong tool set. Wow. Maybe some water down here. Actually, just make it. There we go. They're doing this all in the, what is it called? Oops. Wrong brush. They're doing this in the sewer. They're having the most romantic boy dinner together in the sewer. That's where I want to have my first kiss. Save a little bit more space. I might need to resize the canvas a little bit. Why? There we go. What are we listening to now? Ooh. Do I want to listen to this? We can listen to Silent Hill, I think. I think I'm feeling Silent Hill. I go to sleep to this song so often. I might Pavlov myself and fall asleep on stream right here. However, I might also live, so we'll have to see. Conks out immediately, because I'm so used to sleeping to it. What's the sketch? I don't think I really need the sketch anymore, but I want to keep it just in case I do need it. Oh yeah, Silent Hill. I feel like I had a dream about Silent Hill lately, but I don't remember. Did I? I think I did. I don't know, I've been thinking about Silent Hill some. I'm really excited for Silent Hill F. I really hope it's just Higurashi 2. I think that'll be very awesome. What I miss, I've been driving. Not much. We got Colors model, I think, basically completed, except for separating the layers, but now I'm working on this. Actually, maybe I want to make it a little bit more gray. Like that. Sorry, I'm pondering how I want to do everything. I detest doing shadowing on backgrounds. Doing lighting on backgrounds is the absolute worst thing ever. And that's a big reason why I, like, never do, backgrounds. Just because I hate, doing backgrounds. Who'd have thunk? I want to work on the hair a little, I think. Where is the hair? There we go. You know, maybe I wouldn't lose my layers so much if I actually named them. I only name layers if it's for Live 2D art. Outside of that, I have no desire to name my layers. I'll just hope and pray I find it eventually. Let's see. Give me a hula pen. I can basically just like slap some color down and refine it later, I think. That seems like the best bet for me. Big Bunk, get bad advice. Do I take a nap now or do I play Minecraft? Otherwise sleep schedule won't work for me. Play Minecraft. I like Minecraft. You should play Minecraft. It's always a good time for Minecraft. What time is it for you? That's an important question. What time is it for you? Like the way this brush is layering. 5-ish? Woke up at 5 a.m. 5 p.m. or 5 a.m.? It's 5 p.m. If you want bad advice, yeah, take a nap. Because taking a nap past, like, 1 p.m. is a bad idea. At least in my mind. I don't like that. Well, I get home, I sleep, I guess. Yeah, that means you have to stop watching me, though. So sad. But if you redeem bad advice, that's advice you shouldn't do. That's advice you shouldn't do. So that means don't do it. Damn, I also kind of want to play Minecraft. Or could play Minecraft, watch your stream and sleep after. Yeah, that's the good advice, I think. I still have to get home first, that's true. Weird. That's true. That's also true. You're full of so many straight facts right about now. Weird. Weird. Let me check to see if... No, it's so sad. So sad. Mm-mm. Damn it. I don't like that feeling. How did I color his hair? Okay. I understand. Basically, chat, I need to cry. Thank you for the hydrate. Shadow here. Tomorrow I'm wanting to stream Minecraft. I'm wanting to stream the Broken Script tomorrow since it's been 2 months since I last streamed it. And since I last streamed it, it's gotten a lot of updates. And so I really want to play them on stream. I'm scared about my PC crashing, but hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully it'll be okay. Heh. I played Broken Script before it got cool. Broken Script, it's a horror mod. Horror ARG mod. ARG simulator. But mod removed from the mod site? Yes, but a safe version is now online. I don't care if it corrupts my save, I just don't want it to crash my PC. I played it way before any of this new stuff got added. When I first played it, it was honestly a little bit boring. The Broken Script was a smidgen bit boring. But apparently a lot has been added since I first played it. I played it when it was online for only about a week, I think. And so a lot of things have been added. And I want to get my mod pack set up for it tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do a mostly vanilla, except for that mod. Except with, like, some quality of life stuff, like vein miner and timber stuff. Inventory tweaks, all that yummy goodness. We have some shadowing over here, I think. After stream, I'm probably... I don't really want to cut and layer everything. Life is pain! You know? Life in general is pain. I want to sleep. I'm so tired today, man. I'm so frickin' tired today, man. I wonder. Chat, should I be responsible? Should I cut and layer the live today model today, or should I do it tomorrow? I kind of just want to do it tomorrow and play Minecraft tonight. I want to chill, you know? I've been struggling to keep my eyes open for like the past, the entire time streaming. I'm so tired, man. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so bad today. Usually I have a lot more message. Can I Discord you a message, a question? I want to put in the server if you're uncomfortable with that. But if you're uncomfortable, yeah, you can DM me. I don't mind. Let's work on his hair just a little bit more. If it's personal questions, I won't answer, but if it's like anything else, I probably will. How you feeling tonight, chat? Are you guys doing alright? Maybe everybody seems to be sleepy today, and it's very sad. I really wish I had more energy right now. I feel like stream has been a bit boring. For that, I really apologize. Oh, itchy nose. Pink punk. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Why are the emojis so small on the chat bar? Here we go. Here we go. I think that's about as much work as I can get done tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I'm beat! I'm beat! I'm so tired. I'm so tired. We got his model art done. So I think I deserve a rest. I think I deserve a rest. Ah! Oh no, man. I'm tired. I'm so tired. If you enjoyed stream, somehow follow me on here, follow me on Twitter, and join the Discord server. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna try to stay up long as I can until I go to sleep at a normal time. But man, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Everybody, take care, okay? Bye bye. It was nice to see you again. If I'm feeling better tomorrow, I'll definitely stream tomorrow. But for now, take care, okay? Bye bye. Thank you. Take